To have helped the club win a third straight Premier League title is something very special. The Premier League is without doubt the most demanding and competitive league in the world, so that tells you everything about what an achievement this is. This squad is so talented and so special, and to have been captain this season has been an enormous privilege. To have won this trophy 3 times in a row and 5 times in 6 years is incredible. That quality and consistency helps sum up what Manchester City stand for and ensures the club will continue to strive for success going forward.
Well, that's incredible. Is that what you're saying? Again, 3 in a row, just been sat in the studio waiting for it to happen, for Manchester City TV to go live, to celebrate. It's just an amazing achievement from Pep Guardiola and the staff, the whole squad. I think it was a little bit of a disjointed start. Question marks were being asked about the squad, but you've got to understand at the start of the season regarding the level of pre-season, then going into a World Cup, and then it's just what they do really, really well. I think they just obviously come together, get used to what their surroundings are, and then they're just relentless when under pressure. Full credit to Arsenal, really, who've kept that pressure on. But then I just think the performances since January have been incredible from City.
Is it a perfect example of defending champions knowing how to pace it?
You would say so. I think the know-how of these players, I think they've got amazing temperament not to be phased at times. So when that pressure was building, they just said, we'll just keep doing our job, we'll just keep ticking away. And they've done it with this to spare. But at some point you were waiting for that game, weren't we, at the Etihad against Arsenal, thinking that would be obviously the main game. But ultimately that pressure's got too much. But I will say, obviously, full credit to Arsenal. I think they've been incredible. It's a shame how it's ended for them. But from a City perspective, what a week of football. We've just seen, obviously, the result at Everton. Real Madrid was as good as it gets. And now, obviously, a day to enjoy tomorrow against Chelsea. I think it's going to be an incredible day.
And to win a title with 3 games to spare, how big a bonus is that with the FA Cup coming up and with the Champions League final coming up?
Yeah, do you know, we're looking from on the outside, and you're sort of saying, well, yeah, it's great. Pep Guardiola can rest a few. He can maybe sort of take a few out occasionally. But it just doesn't seem to let up, does he? Yes, there's the squad he's going to use and change a few for sure, ready for the Champions League. But I just feel like he'll want momentum. But it is a case where 1 or 2 could miss a certain game if that's going to be the situation building up for the final.
And in terms of the FA Cup and the treble that everybody's been talking about in comparison to what United did back in 1999, still very much on.
It's on. What's ironic, that's against Manchester United. I think that's obviously Pep Guardiola will say the next game is the Premier League games. You've got to get them out of the way. But from a player's perspective, they'll want to be as sharp as they possibly can, be ready for those big games for certain. You want to keep that momentum. But the Manchester United game is going to be a cracking game at Wembley against your rivals. And obviously City are heavy favourites, but they will not underestimate Manchester United.